Hello students, in my last lecture I had explained how we can solve numericals and we had solved in-text questions of NCERT. Now the next topic is uniform circular motion. So see how we shall explain it. Before explaining it, there are some descriptions given here in page 110 of NCERT. See, dear students, in this page, what is given? There are different tracks, and what is theme here? I am explaining one by one. In first figure A, there is a rectangular track. See, suppose there is any rectangular track. Figure A of your NCERT, page 110. Suppose any object starts to move from point A, reaches to point B, again travels from point B to C, C to D, and again D to A. That is, any object is in motion on a rectangular track. Then what we see here? We see here on a rectangular path, the object changes direction 4 times in one complete rotation. First time, the object changes direction at point B, then at C, again at D, and finally at A. So on a rectangular path, if object moves uniformly, then direction changes 4 times. Now see, if the path is pentagon, suppose this is the path, object starts to move from A, B, C, D, E, and F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 to 6. So this is hexagon. So here what we see, the object changes its direction 6 times. Similarly, if we increase number of sides, then the object changes its direction equal to the number of sides of that enclosed path. But if object travels on a circular path, suppose any object travels on a circular path, then what happens? In circular path, object changes its direction infinitely large number. That is, in circle, the direction changes at each and every point. And if any object moves on a circular path with constant speed, then we say that object is in uniform circular motion. But here speed is constant, but velocity will not remain constant. Why? Because in our previous classes we have already read that velocity has both magnitude and direction. But on circular path, what happens? See, at each and every point, the object changes the direction. Every point. And what is the direction? To explain it, there is an activity, and this activity is given in page 111 of NCERT, activity 8.11. So first of all, we shall try to explain activity 8.11 because our knowledge should be based on practical facts. And after explaining it, we shall define easily what is uniform circular motion, which physical quantity remains constant here, is it accelerated motion or it is non-accelerated motion, why it is accelerated motion. So there are so many different questions which will be automatically solved with the concept of this activity 8.11. What is this activity? In this activity, we take a piece of stone. Very easy activity. You can do easily at your houses. So take a piece of stone and tie it with thread. Now put the other end of thread in your hand and you start to rotate it. What you see? You see that this piece of stone starts to move on a circular path. If we tie it with a piece of stone and rotate it, then this piece of stone starts to move on a circular path. Suppose this is direction. Here this is thread and we apply force with the help of this thread on the stone. But if we suddenly release this thread, we release this thread from our hand, then what happens? We see at any point this piece of stone now moves in tangential direction. I am using here tangential direction. What is the meaning of tangential direction? We shall just explain it. So, if we release this thread, then now this piece of stone is not in circular path, but it moves in tangential direction. So, what is tangent? Before learning anything, every fundamentals must be clear. What is tangent? Dear students, suppose we have any circle. Suppose we have any circle. This is the center and this is radius. So O is radius of the circle. Now, if we draw perpendicular here, then at point A, this is tangent. So the line perpendicular to any point of the circumference of a circle is called tangent. This is tangent. Tangent. That is angle between these, that is radius and this line, perpendicular line is here 90 degree. So if any object travels on circular path, then at each and every point its direction changes, and at that particular point its direction becomes tangential. The word tangential is derived from this tangent. Tangential. Tangential. So due to this fact, we can easily say that in uniform circular motion, a speed of object remains constant, but velocity changes continuously. Why velocity changes? Because direction of the object changes continuously at each and every point. And if direction changes, then velocity changes, and the rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. So uniform circular motion is accelerated motion. Now, with the use of all these concepts, we can easily define uniform circular motion. Uniform circular motion. Uniform circular motion. What is the meaning of uniform circular motion? If any object moves on a circular path with constant speed, then it is said to be in uniform circular motion. Uniform circular motion. Example. What is the example of uniform circular motion? There are so many examples. That is, moving planets around the sun, moving satellites around any planet. These are examples of uniform circular motion. Now, how we can define the speed of any object moving on circular motion? Suppose here any object moves on a circular path. Suppose O is the center of the circular path and R is its radius. Then what will be circumference here? That is, what will be the distance traveled by object in one complete revolution. So here the distance traveled in one complete revolution is equal to 2 into pi into r. That is circumference of the circle. And if the time taken in one complete revolution is t seconds, then what will be a speed here? So here a speed v is equal to 2 pi r is divided by t. So for uniform circular motion, the speed is given by 2 pi r divided by t, where r is the radius of the circular path. And one thing is very important here, what? That in uniform circular motion, the speed of the object remains constant, but its velocity changes continuously, because the direction of the object changes at each and every points of the circular path. So it is accelerated motion. Very important fact. It is accelerated motion. This is conceptual question. This question will be asked again and again, that the speed of any object remains constant in uniform circular motion. Then say whether it is accelerated or non-accelerated motion. So with the concept of constant speed, maximum students say it is non-accelerated motion. But if we consider that velocity has both magnitude and direction, here magnitude remains the same, but direction changes continuously. So following this concept, it is accelerated motion. Now, before concluding my lesson, I give you some homework. Dear students, today we have completed our first chapter of class 9 physics, motion. So now you try to solve exercise of NCERT yourself. If you have any problem in it, then ask me questions. So today's homework is that solve exercise of NCERT page number, here is your exercise 100, 112, page 112. So solve this exercise. Thank you very much.